Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Right now I'm currently in my car headed home after work. I'm tired, I'm drained. I know I probably look crazy, see my bra, like it's just, I'm tired. But today's vlog or video is really just to talk about the 30s, like being in your 30s. And I'm so happy to be in my 30s, y'all. And it's blissful, meaning it's happy. It's overwhelming a little bit. Y'all probably like, yeah, she look like she been crying a little bit. Y'all, it's happy tears. And it's also just like planning ahead, like what's my next move, what I'm trying to do. I don't know why my hand hurts right here, but it does. Like it hurts really, really bad. Like I slept on my hand. But y'all, so like this video is gonna be called Rebuilding, Loving, and Enjoying 30s. So I turned 30 in August. But before I turned 30, I made a big career decision for myself. Like I jumped out the porch. Yeah, but I also like gained so much within these last couple of months. And it amazes me how you can be confined in one thing for so long, and when you jump off the porch, let's just say when you jump off the porch, it's just like, damn, like it hit you. You know, first you happy, and you like, what the fuck? Like, oh my gosh, like I'm excited. And then like sometimes you just sit back and think like, damn, like your girl just really made a move. But that's not here nor there. I'm loving 30s. I have made a decision to become a remote worker. I now work for a company due to policy and private policy. I would never let anyone know where I work at. But I love my job. And now I have the opportunity to travel as much as I freaking want. Y'all don't know, traveling is the love language for me. People like to talk about the 4 love language or 5 love language. I can't remember what it is, but traveling is the love language. And if you travel, comment down below and let me know where you be traveling to. Getting ready to go to Jamaica soon, and very soon. And so that's exciting and also rewarding, because this is something I love to do. I love to stamp that passport, but I only stamped it twice, so I'm getting ready to stamp my passport a little bit more. Speaking of traveling, I have, is it 50 or 51 states? Honey, don't quote me. 50 states, 51, I don't know, one was added. But I have been to at least 29 states, and I am ready to go to more states because I want to finish so my goal has always been to finish the entire United States. And so that's one thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to tap into my passport as well. So traveling is just something I enjoy. I enjoy being in another city and experiencing what that city has to offer, or state, or country. It's just so beautiful being away from home. And one thing I would say is to y'all, do not complain about what you don't have, because that blessing may not come. You know what I'm saying? Just be grateful for what you do have. Because for so long, I felt like I kept complaining about what I don't have. But I had to realize just be grateful for what you do have, because those blessings will start support, and they truly will. Like, you pray on it, you speak about it, it will definitely come. So yeah. What does the 30s look like for me? Well, like I said, traveling, building more confidence within my career field so I can gain a new position or a higher level position and grow within the company, because I've always wanted to be a corporate girly. Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with working for somebody. Kudos to people who have businesses, who pursue within themselves, but I also feel like there's nothing wrong with having a job, clocking in, as long as you can make your money and be able to do whatever it is that you need to do for you and be able to survive. You know, like, to each his own out there. I commend people who have multiple businesses, or who runs a business, because that takes dedication and hard work. And y'all, I jump started my tutoring business back this year, and it's a lot of work. I was like just trying to push it out there, you know, just to forefront myself, you know, put myself back out there. And I was promoting so much, having my friends promote for me, and it brought so much revenue, you know, and so many people calling me. I was so overwhelmed. So, you know, it can be a lot on you when you take on new endeavors or when you have businesses. So if you are a worker out there and you clock in 9 to 5, like, don't ever let nobody tell you that, oh, you work a 9 to 5. Don't ever let nobody tell you that a 9 to 5 ain't good. Because, baby, some 9 to 5s made more money than a lot of people ever made in their life. Let's clock that. Hello. So yeah, so it's just rebuilding, rebranding myself. I feel like I do YouTube and I always talk to y'all, but and I've been an educator and I've always talked to my kids, but I've always been inside rooms where I felt like maybe I'm not comfortable enough to speak up when I have so much knowledge. I have so much knowledge to give to others. And not only that, I even have more knowledge than the people who are above me sometimes, like, which is crazy. But I felt like I've never been put in a position where I felt comfortable enough to speak my piece, if you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. If you don't, you don't. Pick up what I'm putting down, you know? But I also feel like, with that being said, you have to create that space for yourself. And so with me jumping off into my new career, like, I have to now gain the confidence and create that space for myself to speak up in these rooms, because I've always been a sit back type of person, like laid back, chill, cool, calm, collected. But it's no more chill, calm, collected. Actually, it's about, like, I've always been about my business. I handle it with a fine-tooth straight comb, just like that. Like, I'm gonna handle my business and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to, and I keep it moving, because I don't like issues, I don't want problems, nothing like that. I just, you know, you want to go home peaceful. But I noticed, like, a lot of people like to say the corporate world is a dog-eat-dog world. Well, not saying that it ain't. I just haven't experienced it yet, and I hope I don't experience it. But if I do, I want to be well prepared. So sometimes you have to let motherfuckers know, and yes, I'm cursing. You have to let motherfuckers know and put them in a motherfucking place. Hello. And scare them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to curse them out. You can professionally chomp a motherfucker off. Excuse my language again. But you can professionally chomp somebody off in the nicest way. Because a lot of people will take your kindness, your smile, because I smile all the damn time, and some people will take that kindness for weakness. Trust and believe. Somebody like me, you might want to, like, keep on your team, or not even keep on your team. Somebody like me, you might want to like tread lightly with, because when I go off, I go the fuck off. And that's nor here nor there. But the thing is, for that person to go off, that means you did something to them. That means like shawty being patient. And it's just been burning out her soul, you know. But I don't even know how we got to that round, but I am loving these 30s. I'm loving myself. I'm loving my look. I also, if you haven't watched the video where my mom was dyeing my hair, I was at her house. I was dyeing my hair, y'all. And, well, not I was dyeing my hair. She was dyeing my hair. I have a new look. I wore red in college. Like, I dyed my hair in college. I had my cousin dye my hair in college while I was in college. And it like grew back out, and so it turned, my hair was back black again. So when I dyed my hair again, it was like a fuchsia. It was red, but it was like a fuchsia. I'm gonna drop the picture below when I was in college or whatever, when I had like fire red hair. But this color right here is magenta mixed with red hot. And I love the red look. At first I was like, oh, is it gonna be ghetto? But I was talking to my brother, and he was like, no, it matches your skin, sis. Like, it look good on you. And I got a new look for 30s. I love the red hair. Not only do I love the red hair, you know, my nigga love the red hair, but the niggas love the red hair too. Like, sorry, babe, if you're watching this, like, sorry. But the niggas love the red hair too. And it ain't even about the niggas. Like, I get so many compliments about my hair too, like the hair color. Like, even people who I used to work with, or people that I talked to previously before, just been in connections with, they like, I like that look on you. Like, it looks really, really good. And not only that, I like this look on me too. Before I even told people I was dyeing my hair, before people even see me popped out with it, I already had this color, y'all. The confidence already been there. Let's make that clear. But I already had red hair. And I used to dye my weave red too, but I just never wanted to dye my natural hair, because if you're a natural girly and you're in the natural community, you know about when you dye your hair, sometimes it changes your pattern, your hair texture, your pattern. I'm saying that so wrong. Pattern, however you say it. But it changes your hair texture, and I was so afraid. But y'all, it is what it is with my hair, because it's gonna be what it be. Like, my hair is super curly, and even though like this part I be frying and dyeing, it still reverts back when I do my Afro G protein treatment. So if y'all know what that is, get some claps and tell me if it worked for y'all. Also, love life, you know what, I ain't even mad at it, y'all. Like, I used to, you know, when I first started YouTube, I was doing sit downs and talking about relationships and stuff like that, but I stopped doing it. Like, and at one point I was trying to post my relationships. No. And what's crazy is, at the beginning of this video, because I am like truly in a solace, solemn, happy place, I thought about posting my nigga. But I said, you know what, like, no. Let me tell y'all, the most happiest people, you don't know they nigga, you don't know their husband, you don't know their wife. Y'all not seeing a man till I got a ring on my finger. Y'all not seeing a man till I got a ring on my finger. I don't know why I was looking at my watch, but y'all not seeing a man on this channel until I got a ring on my finger. So you may see a little, I seen this picture or this quote, and it was like, you may see a little arm, a little watch, yeah, or you may hear a voice in the background, but that's it. Like, you're not gonna know who my man is, or Been there, done it. You post a nigga, don't do it. But yeah, so love life. Let's go on love life. I believe in love. I believe everybody